Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. We are once again back in World of Warcraft. This time around we are playing on the Hunter. We're going to try and get some more levels here on the Hunter. And yeah, that's the plan. Now I know that at level 20 we can get our very first mount, so I am looking forward to that because it is a pain running around. I'm glad that that change has taken place. But before we do get into the video, I just wanted to take a couple of seconds to thank everybody that has chosen to click on this video and for choosing to spend their time with me. So the plan is do some quests here. We'll try and see how far we can get along with leveling. For me, I'm just doing this to sort of have a bit of a chill and a break from all the level 80 stuff. It is actually quite nice, and I'm not gonna lie, I am finding it quite relaxing. I never thought I'd say that I'd like leveling up, but we'll see how far along we can get with this hunter. And okay. So I was just looking at the name of the guild. I do seem to come across them quite a lot, and I was just wondering what type of guild it is, and that if it's a social guild or raiding guild. I do see them in raids quite often, but they seem to have quite a few characters that they're leveling up, so it's kind of interesting. I wonder if it's something similar to my old guild that I was in, the Universe of Warcraft guild, whereas predominantly it was meant to be a social guild with a raiding aspect to it. So it's kind of interesting. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing with the social side. It's nice to have that going on, but I am enjoying kind of just being on my own, to be honest, and just doing my own thing. So I know there's a quest right here. We'll quickly go and grab and do that. It's just a pain that's so far out of reach, really. It's like the only thing here in this little area. So I'll get on with doing that quest. We'll see what quest we have. And there's also something that we can turn in. So yeah, I think for me, whilst I'm leveling up the hunter, I'm just going to be having a bit of fun. Obviously, we're going to try and see how far we can get without dying. So far I'm doing quite all right. Hopefully I don't make something stupid in terms of a mistake. But also, a very important thing here is, as you can see right there, we're going to try and keep on top of our professions. So I've got mining and engineering, and I think engineering is a good profession to have. One of the reasons for engineering is, of course, the chopper that we do get. We do also get the like little helicopter thing, whatever it's called, that we can make, and they tend to be quite expensive. That's a thing. But then we can also sell the chopper if we don't want to. So maybe that's something I can do. I mean, we'll see how expensive the materials cost for the chopper, so to speak, because initially, if I do make a chopper, I'll definitely be sending it to Miranda, because with Miranda, on the Death Knight at least, I am trying to collect stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely something. I'll probably have to make two, one for this character and one for my main character. But speaking of professions, I'm also thinking of jewel crafting and prospecting as potentially a profession, and I do have, now that I think about it, quite a few miners that I've played with. So obviously on this character we've got mining and engineering. On my main we've got mining and blacksmithing. I do have another character with mining and enchanting, so I do have quite a bit now. My druid, I was going to call her Miranda, but it's on Selena, which is a druid. I have tailoring and leatherworking. Initially, I got those two professions thinking that I'm going to get the recipes that drop from Ulduar, but as I've discovered with those, initially when the recipes are fresh, they're expensive as all heck. Then they drop down in price, and people don't really buy the stuff that are crafted because they're too expensive. So really not working in my favor, that, at least speaking for blacksmithing. So that's what I've done with blacksmithing. It doesn't seem to work as good as I thought it would. So maybe on Selena I might drop the leatherworking, and I probably will get the jewel crafting instead. That's maybe something I could do. I definitely don't fancy starting a new character. Saying that though, I do have a level 60-ish Warlock and a level 70 Paladin that I could play with. That's always something. Maybe, I'm thinking that there may be a Joyous Journey buff coming out. So if they do come out, I'll probably be looking at leveling one of those two characters and bringing them up to 80. Maybe both, depending on how I do for time. That's definitely something I could probably do. If I were to pick one to start off with, I think I'd probably go for the Warlock, to be honest. And well, I think with the Warlock, we've got Alchemy and Herbalism. That's the one. Oh my lord, I forgot what it was called. So I definitely won't be changing anything on the Warlock, if I'm honest. And we'll see what happens. But it'd be nice if we do get the Joyous Journey buff. That definitely would help. I think I'd probably go for the Warlock and the Hunter. And the funny bit is, I've been saying that even the Paladin's a nice class. Definitely a good tanking class. If I'm not, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with what I've seen the tanking Paladins do. They're quite powerful. Right, so now around here, I'm going to have to be super duper careful because we don't want to be dealing with too many of these Murlocs. They can easily overwhelm us, so they are really clumped together, and I do like to hide behind buildings. I'm sure I could deal with 2, maybe 3, but I'm going to try and stick to at least, or, well, I say at least no more than 2. So I need to sort of proceed with care here. Try and get these guys off the outer rim of these of this village, this little Murloc village. Try and get their fins, because why not? That is the proof that we need that we've done this. Okay, we got something over there. Okay, it's mail. We can't use mail until level 40, so that's a bit of a bummer. That I do have the explosive things that we've got from a quest, so I need to start using them. I need to start making use of them, because I will outgrow these and they'll be useless, and then I'll just kind of have to bin them. They seem to do decent. They do have a very big cooldown though. And that's a bit of a downside. I do wonder though, they could definitely be useful in dungeons and stuff, and I am looking forward to doing Dead Mines. So that is going to be a dungeon we'll be looking at eventually. Let's see what we got. We need... Okay, we're doing alright. Alright, this is going quite well. We got a chest here. We didn't really get much of use out of the chest. It would be nice though if these chests actually yielded something decent. But normally chests in World of Warcraft they don't really give out that's that useful, to be honest. They don't give much that we could potentially use. I mean, even if I were to sell them, I still get shrapnel, so not all that useful. Okay. I mean, I suppose if I was doing this hardcore, whereas I wouldn't be supporting this character with my big characters in terms of gold and resources, then I probably would be selling them, because every little copper does add up. So, alright, these fins don't really want to drop for me. It's so upsetting when we see how often we miss our hits, our target. Kind of stressful. But I guess this is one of the things that you have to put up with when you have a low level character, when you're leveling up. And the other thing I was thinking, in terms of dual specking, because I'm probably going to have dual specking, I don't know how good Beast Mastery is, I'm not going to lie. But I do know that from Beast Mastery, so from what I've read, apparently we can have exotic pets. And so one of the reasons I went for a hunter this time around is, well, for the pets really. in Northern specifically, there are some interesting looking creatures that we could definitely tame. Um, at least as beast mastery, or with beast mastery, there's like a wolf that's almost like ghosty kind of thing. There's an interesting cat that we can tame. There's a few things that we can pick up. The issue is I probably won't ever use them in, let's call it, raid stroke dungeon instances. I don't know how good it is for DPS purposes, but it is fun to play around with and to have like a little collection of, let's call them unique stroke rare pets, if that makes sense, because they are rares. So I mean, I'd have to camp the areas out until I get that spawn and then tame it. And yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe someone that knows and has a high level hunter could probably tell me if it's worth using that as a main spec, but I think Beast Mastery will be a secondary spec. Saying that, I'll have to decide on what spec I'll be keeping for a main spec. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as doing dungeons and raiding on this. I'm leveling up because it's fun. I want something to do, and I just thought it'd be nice, good, clean fun to do this. And I'm not going to lie, I'm actually enjoying it so far. It'll be quite a difference once we get our mount. So apparently that's an upgrade, but then that's an upgrade as well. I'm guessing the game or the add-on is referring to dual wielding these, but I can't really dual wield just yet. So we'll just stick with one. I'm not sure at what level we unlock the dual wielding, to be honest. But I mean, I suppose at this point in time, we don't really get very many contributions from dual wielding in terms of stats. Now there is some copper right here, which we're going to pick up. And as I make my way towards the other side of this zone, where we have some quests, I'm going to try and pick up some copper veins. Definitely want to be doing that. I do have a bit of a set path. I normally tend to follow the follow the mines or the veins where they spawn. Let's see. I'm just keeping an eye out for the veins here. Okay, I don't really want to fight that dude. Okay, I'll just kind of creep around these trees. That doesn't seem... So I can see the little ridge where normally we would have veins spawning. I don't really see anything on the mini-map. So it's possible that some other player might have picked them up. There's normally one around here at least. Huh. But there isn't any this time. Interesting. Alright, we'll go down this way. Again, this is an area right here that will have normally a vein, but we haven't got anything. And then there's like a little hill in front of us that normally has about 2, so that zone right there. But as far as I can see on the mini-map, there's nothing really. So someone must have cleaned out this area. I mean, here, so on this path, normally I would expect to find maybe 2, on a very bad day, to 4, maybe 5 veins. But we've not really seen anything. I saw something at the corner of my eye. I don't know what that was. Anyways, looking at these guys, they're a bit low level. Alright, let's try and avoid this bear if we can. I mean, he's kind of pushing us into another bad guy. Okay, well, that sucks for me. Okay. I mean, traveling from one point to another on foot is definitely time consuming. Or it feels that way. So I think in terms of how I'm going to go about leveling on this character, I think I'm going to stick with the route that I know, and if I ever do level up another character, we're going to try a different route, a completely different route. So that is something. I do want to do this route that I know, because when I first did it on the Paladin, you know, I literally just started playing World of Warcraft on that character. So I think I could have done things better. I mean, I did have memories of where to go and what to do, but they were out of date with a lot of gaps in them and stuff like that. So I do want to re-attempt that experience, and this time hopefully it'll be a better, more positive experience. But if I ever do level up another character, I think I'm going to take a different route. The question I've got though, because I do also have a level 60 Warlock and a level 70 Paladin and 2 level 80s. So, you know, if we do get a Joyous Journey buff, I will be working on those characters, bringing them up to level 80, which would then put me at 4 level 80 characters, potentially 5 with this one. So, it just got me thinking here, how many characters will I end up having at level 80? There'll be quite a lot. It's going to be fun with the next expansion, because I am expecting, to be honest, that Cataclysm does come out. And yeah, I mean, I haven't really played on the Paladin very much, and quite recently I've not been playing on the Druid very much, although the Druid would probably be in demand because the Druid is a healer, and on the Paladin I could go tank instead of a healer, or tank healer. Thing is though, as a Paladin, a tank is really, really powerful. So maybe I could do a bit of both there. But then it's just tedious because you're not killing things very fast. Although both roles are pretty desirable. And they actually do more damage than the Death Knight. That's the other thing. At least Paladin tanks, they do seem to do a lot more damage. So I've come into this mine because I can see on the minimap that there is a vein that I could harvest, which is what I'm after. And luckily this particular mine isn't too much of a maze for me, so I can definitely detour this, make this detour and get that particular vein, and then we can use it for our profession, obviously. Okay, we seem to have aggroed quite a few of these guys. We're doing alright. I mean, they're low level, but still, it can be scary. So, we don't want to make our lives that complex. Okay, fall back. Line of sight, that's a thing. Need to remember. Stairs are bad for line of sight. I'll tell you what, I can use this to level up my melee skills. Not that I should be using them anyways, but you never know. Right, apparently the mine is somewhere around here, unless this is one of these mines that is neither in the ground nor at top of the ground. So apparently this is where we should be seeing the vein. Well, this is a bit annoying. Huh. Frustrating. Not nice. Not nice when that happens. I can see it on the mini-map, right? So technically I should be on top of it. I should see it, but I don't see it anywhere. Ah, that is so frustrating. I guess, well, that's a waste of time. That sucks. But there is another one right there. Oh, and a rare. Oh, and a rare, so that's kind of nice. Of course, rares at this level don't really drop anything interesting, but I'll still get it if I can. Doesn't seem to be too difficult to kill. I mean, it is a low level, so yeah, definitely. I mean, it's grayed out for us, so we didn't have too much of an issue with that. Okay, okay. We got a shield. I guess might as well grab this one right here. And this was a dead end, so I guess we might as well just make our way out and just keep on moving towards the direction of the quest. It's so frustrating. I really want that vein. I'm just trying to think. I mean, by the looks of it, it seems to be at this level. Because if I do go outside, it's grayed out. So that tells me that it's somewhere probably in the walls, which I guess stuff like this can happen. It's just, yeah, I could have had that. I could have had it. Luckily, these guys don't respawn as quick as other areas can. So that is definitely a positive. Yeah, alright, come on. Go on. We are getting the cloth, which is going to be useful. I'll definitely be making use of that. Okay, so can I... That's not better than what I have, so... yeah. Getting up this hill can be a bit of a pain. There we go. Got it. We're going to turn in this quest. And I think this should be the last of it. Or very near enough, at least. Okay, what do we get here? Well, the boot would be a bit of an upgrade here. Grab these.
Have a good one.
Take these on. Now, don't really offer us anything else but a bit of extra armor, so that definitely will help. Do have these as well, so I guess I can put those on. I'm just quickly having a look at what I've got so far in my inventory that I could use. So that's fine. We are done with this area. We've got this little section right here that we can do. Now, no Hogger is around here, so I'm going to try and see if I can do Hogger by myself. It's funny because I still see people spamming in the chat that they're looking for help with Hogger. So we'll see. Now, of course, I'm going to try and do this without being killed by Hogger, but I reckon that if my pet can tank it long enough, I should be able to take it down even if I use my full bar of mana. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Now, if I do look like I'm going to fail, I kind of want to put these on, but it's cloth. Do I put these on or not? Tough decision that. Think I could leave them on for a bit, but then I'll probably have to swap them out because we're not really getting very many benefits in terms of armor, but we are getting stats from it, which is good. Going back to what I was saying about Hogger there. Yeah, so we're going to attempt Hogger. I'd like to try and do it by myself. Now, this can end pretty badly for me. If it looks like my pet's about to die, I'm just going to bail out and start running to a safe direction, really. Running away from Hogger. But I would like to try and hopefully achieve getting Hogger. That would be quite nice. Yeah. I mean, it looks like we can. Because these guys are quite low level. Hey, hello. And let's quickly loot you.
I need to target something first.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't even know exactly where Hogger can be found. I know he's somewhere around this area. quickly clear out that wolf.
I can't cast that yet.
No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Okay, so we can see the little glow from, I think, is the poster. I think that's the poster. That's the wanted poster. But it's difficult to tell because it's behind a tree. Right, we'll do this.
Need
And
help?
grab this. And
Light
we'll
bless
accept
you.
that. And let's
Be
go and
careful.
get the Hogger quest.
Bless you.
What do we get from it? Oh, hello. That is definitely something that's going to be useful to me. Okay. See if we can find Hogger. Okay. So apparently he's somewhere around here. Just gonna need to be careful because there's quite a few camps that these guys have. And of course there's also some ore that I want. So we'll pick that up.
That's still recharging.
Okay, let's see if we can find him. I know he's somewhere around here, so I'm being super cautious. Okay, there's a wandering dude right there. We might as well deal with him.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, so I'm just having a look at the map and trying to remember where I last saw Hogger. And we're talking many months ago, so yeah, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to clear this area. I'm going to try and keep a clear path. What else did we get here? Of course, we can't wear that. Alright, we got another one of these folks. And
Out of range.
I think we should be quite close to where Hogger is. Now, I know, as far as I remember at least, that sometimes you can't be close to some of these wandering NPCs. So if that's the case, we're going to have to be super careful with regards to how we pull. So that's, yeah, that's something that needs to be kept in mind. Don't really know where he is though. Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So yeah, just for precautionary measure. I mean, obviously it's still a quest that we have to do, so I'll crack on with doing the quest. But I'm just gonna clear some of these guys out just so I have some movement space. Hey, somebody's on the panther there. All right, I know he's somewhere around here. Oh, hello. Okay, that was a rare, and I'm guessing that's why that guy got off the mount. That's fine. Yeah, that was a rare. He got off the mount just to kill the rare. Just quickly having a look on the map here. I don't really know where he wanders. It'll probably be easier after we complete the quest, but I'm being stubborn here.
I can't cast that yet.
So yeah, what I meant to say before was it's probably going to be easier to spot where Hogger is after we complete this quest, but Oh, there we go.
That's still recharging. That spell
Let's
isn't
clear that camp out. I knew I'd pull two of them. Okay, one down.
I can't cast that yet.
So we got three of them. That's kind of nice.
Recharging.
Ah, we got a buff. Thank you there very much. Quickly loot this. There we go. 2 of 8 armbands.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't.
Okay, we're at 3 armbands. That's good. Try and get this dude.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I do wonder though if I should. Actually, I'm going to hold on. I will probably look at getting a tanking pet for this. I'm quite happy with Wolf right now. It does help with DPS, but I think as far as tanking pets go, I would like a gorilla. I think that'll be obtained from Stranglethorn Vale. So when we get to Stranglethorn, ooh, we pulled quite a few things there. I will be looking at getting a gorilla pet. Okay, so my pet is not struggling too much for health. We can keep on chugging along here. I mean, it is helping us with... I know I didn't mean to pull that many, but it is helping us with the quest so far. And we're clearing out the zone, so... Let's see. What do we got there?
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Okay, do I clear this camp out? I guess I could. We've done it before, so we should be fine. It would be much nicer if we did have that multi-shot. I don't know what level we'll get it at, but that would so help with DPS and stuff down. Okay. So I'm just having a look at what we have here in this area, just trying to be careful. We're going to have to deal with this bear, whether I like it or not. He is coming, well, was coming towards us. Right, we can get this guy from around the tree. That would be nice. There we are. There's Hogger. So let's try and see if we can do this. Yeah, gonna have to clear the area around him though. Nope, we've pulled. This could potentially be a bad thing for me. I mean, my pet's alright for health, so that's good. Try and do this without getting too far along. Basically, without moving too much. Because I know this area is safe. Let's quickly loot. Never mind. That is that complete. And we should have a path to Hogger now. I'm gonna need mana here, so let me see what I've got in my inventory here. Get a couple of sips of this. So just sizing up what the potential is here. I mean, I think we can do it. I think my pet can tank it, so hopefully I'm not wrong there. Right, I'm gonna let my pet get aggro. Uh-oh. There we go. He was coming very close and quick to me. Made me double think my things here. You know, saw my life flashing before my eyes. Yeah, that's fine. You can come now. It wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was not that bad. So we're done with this area. I'm going to hand in these quests. And I think I'm going to have to move into the next zone. I'm going to be careful here. I'm going to try and avoid killing or getting into fight with any of these creatures around here. We're done, so we don't really want to fight stuff unnecessarily. And I'm quite close to leveling up, so that is nice as well. We're only 4 bars away. There's a bear there, so try and avoid that. Alright, so we have 2 quests to turn in. I'll be curious to see how much XP we get from these. I think, yep, this zone is pretty much done. So there's not much for me to do here. Do this, give you this. Oh, right, I got to choose. Well, not really much of a choice there.
Be careful.
And who do I hand the Hogger into? Oh, I have to go all the way back there. Well, that sucks. Right, well, so let's go and do that then. Avoid the bad guys. We don't want to fight them. I am coming down or going up this path because I'm hoping to find some more veins. We do want some more copper veins. Yes, this is where I'm at with my engineering so far. So let's go. Going up this way. Still a ways to go. I could potentially go up over here and just kind of scope this area out. Sometimes there is a vein or two around here, so we'll see if we find anything. Okay, not really too worried about that wolf right there. Again, nothing down this way. I'm guessing this is probably because it's close to Goldshire, so this will probably get mined out mighty quickly. Yeah, well, it would appear so. Okay, well, I'm not going to go any further, so I'm just going to go and hand this in. We're doing quite alright with our professions anyways, so we're not behind or anything. So that means, of course, for me, I don't really have to spend too much time around here wandering and looking for resources so I can get my professions up.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor,
We'll take
friend.
this.
For the Alliance.
And we'll go and see if I can clear my inventory in here somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, well, maybe so.
Good day to you.
Alright, let's get rid of all the stuff we don't need here. I don't know if I'm going to be using bows. I probably have to learn the skill just in case. I'm probably going to stick to guns on the hunter, so we do have a proficiency with it, so that is definitely going to benefit me. Alright, we'll move actually that there. We've got that, I don't need it. And yeah, I'll get rid of that as well. There we go. We've got some more space in the inventory. I can learn that, that's good. Whereabouts are we? Let's see. I'll quickly get rid of you. We don't want to sell it, we want to learn it. And that's that. One more space in my inventory, that's going to be useful. Let's do some cooking. What can I cook? That's about it. Not a lot. I think I'll hold on for that at the moment.
Looking for something specific?
I want to sell that. I'll sell it, whatever. No regrets. We'll move that there. We might get some more wolf meat and then we can cook it in a batch.
See you around.
We're gonna craft all of this. We'll do the smelting of the copper, so then that should free up some. Well, I say free. I won't really do that because it's 1-to-1 ratio in it. So, but we'll see what else we can do with engineering. There's an anvil here, I think, so we can do some engineering stuff. Okay, that is the copper done with. What can we do here? Yeah, that is going to be useful. We're going to make some more ammunition. And so what's nice with engineering is I get to make my own ammunition, and it's actually, generally speaking, better than what we can get off vendors. So I do think engineering does benefit the hunter. I'm just looking at how much XP I've got left, so not a lot left to level up, so that'd be nice. Alright, so what else can I craft here? That should... See, the thing is, though, I don't want to craft anything that I'm going to discard. I can do some of these, and then that would actually put me up by quite a bit. And I feel like that would be very useful. So we can do 5 of those. We can do a rough boomstick. We can do the spanners. So we'll do the spanners. We'll create all of them, and that would put me up. I mean, it's a waste, and I know that because I'm not going to use them. Definitely not that many, but it'll get my engineering up, and there's definitely more copper to be found. There we go. We are quite alright, I think. Next time I'm in Stormwind, I'll need to go and see my profession trainer.
What are you looking for?
Let's get rid of these. We don't want them. That'll do. And I guess we're now ready to move on to the next zone.
See you later.
Yeah. What? Well, we're off. So now we've got a bit of walking to do. This is going to be a nice little trip. And I'm just thinking about all the pets, to be honest, that I could potentially tame at some point in the future. There's quite a few things. So I probably would like a spider. I think a spider's quite nice. Something something decent inside, something that looks unique, that would be quite nice. I definitely want a gorilla, and I think if I remember correctly, gorillas are meant to be the tanky pets, whereas the cats and the wolves are supposed to be the DPS pets. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing alright with the wolf. I think something that would hold a bit more aggro would be helpful, if I'm honest. So maybe that's something to look into. At the moment, I'm not struggling at all, to be honest. So I don't really see a need to change my pet. So yeah, I think I could probably, if I think about it now, I could probably try and get to Stranglethorn Vale just with the wolf, and then potentially swap over to the gorilla. Once I tame one, of course. That's the thing. I gotta tame it first. And here we are. We are going into the next zone. This one, as I remember, Westfall. Yep, that's it. That's what it's called. So I remember Westfall is a bit of a pain for some quests in that they can be quite low drop rates. So we'll see how we do. We'll see.
See you later.
Hello.
Grab all
Safe
these.
travels. Have a good one. How are you?
Westfall
Safe
stew.
travels.
Why not? Okay, things are a bit scattered about. So there's a few more further down the roads I can pick up. I think I'll probably slowly start making my way down that way. Okay, these things are not that high level, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Gotta keep an eye out for them oats. That was one that I struggled with last time I was, well, last and first time that was here. Granted, though, back in that period, oh, yep, we aggroed them. We didn't have them shiny or anything, so I didn't know what I was looking for. But I did struggle with them. Alright, let's grab you. Okay. Try and clear a path. I can see a sack of oats that is glittering behind that stack of hay. I'm trying to kind of make my way to it. Well, it was a really well guarded stack, or stack, Jesus Christ, sack of hay, of oats. Oops. It's almost like I forgot English. Whoopsies. Alright, there we go. Area is now clear, and we can go and grab this. And there's another one right next to that person right there, that Defias fella. Lass, even. Gotta check my eyesight. Ain't doing too good. Alright, so I should be line of sight for everything here. Maybe not. I guess certain structures are only a suggestion in this game. Unbelievable. Right, let's go and do this. Yay! We got a level. Things should be much easier. Now that we cleared this area out, let's see if there's anything in front of it. Or maybe inside? Yeah, okay. Never mind. We did aggro it. Okay, well, we got something from this area, so that's not that bad. We've started making some progress on this quest. Let's go inside. Not really much. No. Right. Okay.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't over yet.
So yeah, haven't got very much to cook. Oh boy. One of my fears is that I'm going to fall behind on cooking because I do tend to neglect cooking. That's a fact. There's no disputing that one. Alright, let's see. What have we got around here? Apart from the quest. So we just have some quests. That's fine. We can pick these up. A dead coyote.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm alright for ammunition here. I've got some stuff here that I don't really know if I should sell or not, so I guess I'll hold on to it. That's a quest item. I feel like I need to hold on to some stuff here. I don't know if I should sell some stuff, so I'm just going to hold on to it just until we finish with the zone, and if we don't need them for quests or whatnot, then I will sell them eventually. But I feel like some items might be useful, potentially. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's go and grab that. Or
Well
rather,
met.
hand it in. Well, no, we'll grab this one and then hand in the one that we have.
Hey there.
Westfall Stew, there you go.
See you around. Be careful. Safe travels.
Okay, so we're now on the quest that has low drop chances for stuff, so that means we could be killing pigs and stuff for quite some time now.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet.
Well, on the bright side though, if I think about it, I think, and I haven't checked, but we'll see later on, I am getting ingredients for cooking, so that is going to be useful. Go away, pig. Don't hit me. Yay, my dog dinged. So we've got a level on the dog. Wolf. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, I guess we can probably
That spell isn't ready.
deal with you as well.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Still need to keep an eye. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Let me see. Darn it, I sold them. That sucks. Gonna have to find a merchant now. Gonna have to find a merchant and buy one back, so I can actually dismantle the engineering stuff. Or maybe, hold on a second.
What trouble?
Hold on, maybe you're the answer.
Stay warm.
No, that's fishing stuff. Do you need to find a merchant? I think I should still have them. Okay, where's the closest vendor here? I need to buy one back. I'm not going to craft one just to... I should have kept one. Should have kept one of them spanners. Oh, that sucks.
Let us visit.
I keep thinking, I wonder if this guy has the ability to sell my stuff back, to buy my stuff back. Oh, yes, he does. Well, there we go. Crisis averted. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that one out. Okay. Alright, let's put this somewhere safe. We don't really care much for the health potions because they will be outgrown pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I guess
Who is this that
we can get rid of you.
speaks?
We don't want you to follow us around. Let's see if this works.
Too far away. That spell isn't ready.
Yep, it works. That's fine. I mean, we get some coppers and stuff. That's fine.
I don't have a target. I need to target
Oh,
something.
I thought I was targeting something. Never mind. Oh, he's coming for me. So we need to kill 20 of these things. Well, we're going to be here for a while. Right, so I can only dismantle some of them. Interesting. Okay. That's something I didn't know. Well, there weren't very many of them around. So I guess we're going to have to... Oh, there's one that just popped in.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, 3 of 20. We're getting the oil, so I don't know if that is an engineering item, so I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, we've got some more oats. We'll grab these as well. There's another sack right there. This was the one I struggled the most with, to be honest. It's because I could never see them, but now they're so easy to spot with that little glitter around them. Are these guys things that we need? I suppose I could kill them. There's definitely a sack of oats there I can see. I'm just looking at the time now, and yeah, I've been playing for about an hour, and so I think what I'm going to do for now is we're going to cut the video here, and I'll start another recording, and yeah, so that will be another episode. So with that being said and done, folks, I would like to just thank you all for joining me in this episode. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed playing this, to be fairly honest. It is quite relaxing and fun, and yeah, big difference from doing all the end game stuff. It's nice to actually level up from time to time. It feels really, really chilled and relaxed, and I'm actually enjoying it. So thank you once again, folks, for joining me. Join me in the next episode. We'll continue doing some more leveling here on the Hunter in Westfall, and we'll see how far we can get. Until then, stay safe, folks.